I'm Ben Hooper, and this is your UPI Odd News Minute for Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. A zoo in Thailand used a mascot version of its most famous resident, Moo Deng the pygmy hippo, for a drill testing zookeepers' response to an animal escape. The drill at the Kheow Open Zoo featured a staff member in a Moo Deng mascot costume staging an escape from an enclosure and going on a rampage through the publicly accessible areas of the zoo. Officials wrote, "The control team proceeded to close off the area and bring the hippo back into the pen safely. During the drill, there was a rehearsal of a hippo attacking one staff member, resulting in minor injuries. The zoo's first aid unit immediately provided assistance and sent the person to the hospital. The drill also involved veterinarians simulating the process of tranquilizing the faux Moo Deng and gave the hippo a health examination before being returned to the pen. The real Moo Deng, who celebrated her first birthday earlier this month, was safely in her enclosure during the drill." Moving on from a hippo beloved online to an unusual passenger on the Green Line, firefighters in a Chicago suburb were called to a commuter train to help capture a ball python that got loose from its owner and slithered into a control box panel. The Oak Park Fire Department said firefighters responded to a CTA Green Line train at the Harlem stop on a call for assistance in securing a pet ball python snake. The snake, named Lucius, had slithered away from its owner and made its way into a control box panel aboard the train. Firefighters wrote, "We were able to open the box, secure the snake, and return Lucius to a very appreciative pirate, his owner. Not a typical rescue, but a memorable one for sure." And finally, in completely rational childhood fears, firefighters in Britain responded to a river where 4 cows had sank into quicksand that hardened into a thick mud. The Carlisle East Fire Station said crews responded alongside the Carlisle West Fire Station and Wigton Fire Station after a report came in about cows stuck in quicksand near Newton Arlish. The firefighters arrived to find the quicksand had hardened into an extremely firm mud, trapping the 4 bovines up to their necks. The cows, which had broken through a gate overnight and made their way to the river, were extracted by trained animal rescue and swift water rescue specialists using a telehandler borrowed from a farmer. The fire station quipped it was an utterly good ending for all. For these stories and more national, international, sports, entertainment, science, and odd news from United Press International, visit UPI.com. Follow the UPI Odd News Minute on YouTube and TikTok. Did you come up with a plan to escape quicksand when you were a kid? Share your tips in the comments.